Popeyes be calling my name, and I do answer, crossing our fingers, praying to sweet Jesus. That is exactly what happens. If you write things down and you work towards them, like, you may not get it all done, but you'll be surprised to see how much of it actually happens. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video here on Chats with Michelle. What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy July 1st. As you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about the second quarter of 2021. Pretty much giving you guys a recap of what I thought of it, where I am so far as far as my goals. Do I think it went well? What I could have done better? All of those things. So if you're interested in anything that I have to say about the second quarter of 2021, just keep on watching. So yes, like I said, I am going to be going over the second quarter of 2021. As you guys know, here on this channel, we focus on navigating adulthood and pursuing purpose. And in the year of 2021, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the first accomplishment was that I successfully completed my mentorship programs. If you've been with me, when did I start? I think like March or something like that. And I was going through it for the rest of the second quarter. The mentorship program with Patrice Washington, which was the Purpose to Platform and the Commanding the Stage. And I successfully completed them. And this is why I say successfully, because things like these, when it comes to like mentorship programs, first of all, they're an investment. At least this one was definitely an investment for me. But not only is it an investment, but in order for you to actually get something out of it, you actually have to put in the time and the effort. And the reason why I say I successfully completed it is because I actually believe that I gave it the time and the effort. I really saw the benefits of me making the time, showing up for each, coaching session and doing the work and actually putting in the effort. Now, you guys know my word for this year is clarity with the minor imbalance, right? But my word for this year, first and foremost, is clarity. And honestly, the biggest thing that I got from the mentorship program was clarity. And that was honestly the biggest thing that I wanted to come out of the program with, was a little bit more clarity, a sight of more clarity on what it is that I'm supposed to be doing or what I'm doing in this season. And not only did I get clarity, but I also was able to get a little bit more of a hold on my limiting beliefs and even the things that were holding me back. Not to mention, when I was in the Command the Stage program, I also got to be one of the speakers for the graduating class. So that was such an honor.
First up is Michelle Morris.
I'll never forget the moment when I knew that I was created for more.
Excellent. That's awesome.
And I didn't know that was gonna happen, but to be selected just kind of also validated, even though I didn't need the validation, but it just, in a sense, kind of validated, the way that I feel, what I'm doing, and it just kind of gave me that extra push and that battery in my back to just keep on going and keep striving through. My second accomplishment this last quarter was pretty much that I got all A's in school the last semester that just passed. So in this last semester, I was able to get all A's. And as you guys know, I decided to go back to school. And I'm not gonna lie, there are times where I ask myself, why the heck did I decide to do this? But my goal, if you guys don't know, is that I would like to graduate with straight A's. I've never had straight A's in my life in anything. And so far, I've been pretty successful. I made the dean's list for the second time around. And yeah, I got A's in, the last semester and even in the summer, because it kind of overlapped into the second quarter, but it was still the second quarter, so we're just gonna put it in that. But I was able to get those straight A's. And as you guys know, I've already shared with you guys, and even if you watch my Living on Purpose series, I don't believe that college is for everyone. I don't think college is the path that everyone needs to take. I think if you need college. In today's day and age, honestly, it's not really necessary for everything that you want to do. There's trade schools, there's just businesses that you can start. However, if it's something that you want to do, as you guys know, I always tell you, if you're gonna go to school for something, make sure you know why you're going to school, make sure that you're doing your absolute best, and make sure that you're putting in the time and the effort, because school at the end of the day is super expensive. At least here in the United States, it's super expensive, and don't go wasting your time, and that's what I did, honestly, when I was a lot younger. I wasted my time and a lot of my mother's money, if I'm being completely honest. And this time around, with my own time, my super grown adult time, I'm here doing something that I really adore and I really want to do. And not only that, it's honestly just a goal that I want to accomplish, and it's a goal that I want to accomplish on my own, just to prove to myself that I can do it. and I want to do it debt free as well, which is what I'm doing. So I always encourage you guys, if college is the way for you to go, that you should do it. But if it's not, don't feel pressure to feel like you need to, or feel like because that's the way that other people, or the traditional way to take, like, you don't have to take that route in life, you know? My third accomplishment for the second quarter is pretty much my wellness and like health journey. Now, it hasn't been like super amazing, but I feel like I've made a lot more strides in just like my health and being a little bit better about moving my body. Even some of the things that I put in my body, like, don't get me wrong, it's not 100% and it's not great. It's not the greatest, but I feel like I've been making strides. Even when it comes to just researching or looking into different things that are good for my body, natural, holistic ways to like kind of like heal my body. As you guys know, I told you guys last year I was in the ER, and that was like very shocking to me because I'm young, right? I'm not supposed to have any health issues and all that stuff like that. So I've made a lot of great strides. I feel like it could be better because there are times where Popeyes be calling my name and I do answer, you know? But I feel like I've made a lot more strides towards my health and just making sure that I'm taking better care of my body. And the fourth accomplishment for the second quarter of the year that I believe was such a great accomplishment was that I posted on this channel, Chats with Michelle, every single Thursday, once a week, every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Every week. I did not skip a week. I made time. It was a priority. Don't get me wrong. There were some days where I was waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I procrastinated, and I was like, I'm gonna get this video out. I'm gonna edit this video and it's gonna be uploaded at 7 p.m. Eastern. Like, we're gonna do it. There has been times, trust me, but I had a goal. I have a goal anyways, that I want to post minimum once a week, you know, every single week on this channel, as long as I can, as long as nothing's wrong, right? And as long as it makes sense, to be completely honest. But I was able to do that, and I didn't realize, because honestly it just became a habit. It was just something that I knew that I had to do. And yeah, I did it. And I think it just goes to show, like, when you put your mind to something and you say that you want to do something, or if it's important enough to you, even something that's not paying you, right? Because this ain't, but it's something that I feel like is a part of my purpose anyways, right? And I feel like it's important for me to do this. So I got it done. No excuses, right? And even when I thought I had an excuse, I made sure to get it done. You know what I mean? Like, you make time for what's important. You make things happen when you want them to happen, right? So I feel like this was an example of that. And I'm proud of myself for that, because if you guys have been following me on my YouTube channel for quite some time, y'all know it's been an up and down journey. I would post one day and then months go away and then don't post and be like, hey guys, remember me, you know? So the fact that I've been able to consistently post for 3 months straight has been like, it's like a big deal for me, because it's like, oh my gosh, you know? So, you know, that's the goal for next quarter as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, but I feel like it would be fair, or it wouldn't be fair anyways, for me to end this video without kind of giving you guys a little bit of insight on what my goals, or what I'm aiming towards anyways, for the third quarter of this year. So similarly to this second quarter, I felt like it was preparation season, right? I felt like I was in a season of preparation. Not that that was the goal, but that's what it felt like. And that was the messages I was getting, right? And so that's kind of similarly to what I feel for quarter 3 of this year. I feel like it's preparation 2.0. So one of the things that I am focusing on in the next quarter, or I would like to focus on anyways in the next quarter, is that I would like to give Chats with Michelle, you know, this brand, I guess, if we would say, I would like to give it a little bit of a facelift. I feel like I want to kind of revamp it, refreshen it. I don't know if it's new graphics or whatever, but I really kind of want to give it a facelift, make it look new, make it more fun. And I feel like I have an idea in my head, so I'm gonna just probably reach out to certain individuals, etc., people who may be able to help me go ahead and like do that, bring that to my YouTube channel, bring that to my Instagram, and just make it more fresh, you know? My second thing that I want to focus on in the third quarter is I want to focus on learning to build multiple streams of income. I feel like I kind of got a taste of it. Things just kind of like fell off with it in a sense. So that was like more so like my focus in like the first quarter, and I was getting a rhythm and I was getting a groove, especially last year as well. So that's another one of my focuses that I want to kind of bring back to the forefront, is just educating myself. So not necessarily like I'm gonna be doing all of this stuff and sharing it here with you guys, because I more than likely won't. I don't like sharing information that I'm not fully understanding myself, you know, but I want to get back into the groove of it, re-educating myself, and actually not only just educating myself and just gathering information, but actually putting that information to practice and to see how I can get that working in a beneficial way for myself. The third thing I want to work on is, yes, I want to continue making straight A's. Honestly, guys, I'm in my senior year. Finally, y'all, I am a super senior, okay? I'm saying I'm in my senior year as if I've been in college for 4 years. Child, it's been a very long journey. I'm super ready for it to be over. Like, I'm over it. I probably will never go back, but it's just one of those things. I just have this monkey on my back and I really just want to finish. I should be finished in just a couple of semesters, like as soon as next year. Crossing our fingers, praying to sweet Jesus that is exactly what happens. But I just want to continue making straight A's. I want to continue putting in the effort. I just want to continue to give it my all, and just continue striving and making those straight A's. And last but not least, I want to continue on my health journey. Honestly, I just want to continue just making those efforts, doing better at the things that I put inside my body, because the things we put in our body reflects on the outside of our body and the way that we feel. So I just want to continue just doing better with that as well. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for my update, my recap on the second quarter of 2021. Let me know what your recap was 2021. Did you get things done? Did you cross off some things off of your goals list? How was it for you? I want to leave you with one thing, and it's just to be sure to be speaking positive things to yourself, affirming things, because words are powerful. Let me tell you, there have been things that I've written down that I've seen come to pass where I'm just like, oh my goodness, you know. So I would just encourage you guys in the next quarter that we're coming up on here in 2021, start affirming positive things, writing things down. Like, literally, if you write things down and you work towards them, like, you may not get it all done, but you'll be surprised to see how much of it actually happens. So I want to challenge you to that today. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching another video here on Chats with Michelle. Thank you for spending time with me. I know there's a little bit of a longer video, but I wanted to give you guys an extensive and honest recap of my 2021 quarter number 2. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, be sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll go ahead and put it right there for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video here on Chats with Michelle. Bye guys. Peace.